Today, when I woke up, I got some brand new news about the Power Ranger Ninja Kidz web series. One was from Toku J, and the other one was from the Ninja Kidz father themselves. This is fantastic. It clears up so much information about the AI, Toku J's feelings, and everything in between. So let's get started now. So here is the original comment that I found on the fan club by the Ninja Kidz father. I'm just gonna paraphrase this because I'm getting sick and I really don't feel like reading it all. So in this comment, he talks about how the budget he got from Playmates, not Hasbro. Let's click that up right now. It even says in there, it did not be funded by Hasbro. It was funded by Playmates. They only gave him 20% of a normal Power Ranger episode to help them fund this. That's not very much, guys. That's very little. And this sucks because if Playmates wanted to make this super high end, they could have gave him, tons of money. I mean, geez, the reignition line back here that I've been promoting on this channel as well is doing fantastic, at least with the collector side. As far as I can tell, when I go to different stores, it's being sold out. So Playmates could have put a lot more money into this if they wanted to, because this was also supposed to help promote the reignition line. But anyways, let's go back to the comment here. It really says as well that it was supposed to have, that he wanted just to use standard, effects, but because of budget restrictions, they went with some AI effects, and that's not a big deal. So don't beat up the Ninja Kidz, themselves about generated AI because it had nothing to do with the Ninja Kidz or even the family. It just budget restraints make a big difference. And as you can read it here, I'd rather you guys go to the Ninja Kidz web page, Ninja Kidz TV, or even this page on YouTube and show some love and respect to the father and the family of the Ninja Kidz, because to me, they don't deserve to be put in this position that they had nothing to do with. I mean, if it was me and I was making a web series and my budget is zero at the moment, I'd be using generated AI as best as I could, because my resources for generating AI probably wasn't even as good as theirs. So let's move on to Toko J, because this is also going to show you that you need to give respect back to the family. And honestly, in this case, Toku J has it in two different pages. And I will just tell you right now, you can go to the X account of Toku J and you can find this on there. Or I might just post this. No, I will post these two pages on my community page or my post page or whatever the heck they call it now. So you guys can read it and leave comments down below. But Toku J said that it had nothing to do with the family. The family was fantastic to him, was really nice, very considerate. He loves the Ninja Kidz family. It was a great experience for him, but he says he's disappointed because the backflash of the AI used in this is going back to him, saying that he uses AI for his creations now again. And, he had to deal with that in the past, because as an artist, myself as a musician, and someone that makes YouTube, I understand that, you can make a video and people will hate it, or you make a song and people will hate it, or they have words saying you're not really playing it or something. So being an artist myself, I get the concept of having all this backlash. And because now he was working with a franchise, Power Rangers, again, because this is funded by Playmates, but it became canon because Hasbro was letting it become canon. But here's the deal: this is not his first rodeo. I guess he was working with the Power Ranger franchise one other time, and it got nowhere. And now, even in this, it sounds like he is disappointed. And it sounds like he's saying that it was a wasted time for him, because he's been really wanting to get into, the Power Ranger fandom in his own right. And now he had now he had the chance to do it, and it just kind of backfired. No, I don't know if you read this carefully, it sounds like maybe they have canceled the project and it's not coming out. I'm hoping that's not the case, but that's the way he's making it sound. But again, he's not blaming the family. He's not having anything to say that the actors or the family itself did anything wrong. He's just saying in general that he was happy to work with them. He thinks they're great people. He has no regrets doing it. He just doesn't like what happened in the editing process. He blames the editors, not the family. And I agree with him. So go give Toku J some love, show support to him, make sure he knows that we back him up in his decision and his outlook on this. Also, go back up the family of the Ninja Kidz. And also, again, if the father is listening to this, I support all the decisions you have ever made for this web series from day one, when they were tiny little kids using very little effects because no budget to today's general AI effects. I thought when I first saw this, trailer, it was fantastic. There was nothing wrong with it. J suits, even though they wasn't finished, they still look fantastic in all their glory. And honestly, even though I'm sick and I don't sound very excited right now, I'm still really, really excited for this new Power Ranger Ninja Kids 4 episodes to come out and be finished. And again, guys, I'm going to keep reporting on every little thing Power Rangers, Ninja Turtles. This web series is going to be my number one concern at the moment. Even though I don't care how sick I am, I'm still going to report it to you guys. And thanks again to the Ninja Kids. Thanks again to Ethan. And remember, the Ninja Kids are on tour right now, so I don't know if that's going to affect anything. I don't know who the Ninja Kid Inc. person is, if it's the mother, if it's the father. But again, you guys are all great, and I can't wait to see this very first episode, episode 10 of the Power Rangers Ninja Kids. And I also found a short that I would love to show you. So if I get permission from Ninja Kids Inc. here to show you that short talking about episode 10 before it was ever made, I will show you a photo of it. So if you guys are watching this, let me know if I can actually show you this short or not. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in my next video. Peace.